Hey everybody, Hailey and Brantley and I are out today moving some feeders around. We're about 2 months out now. Today is February 7th. It's about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're about 2 months out now from the prime of our rut, and so this is a vital time for the kids to get out and start putting supplemental feed out. And so we're going to be moving this feeder behind us here to a new location closer to the road, so we don't have to get as deep back in here into these new food plot lanes that we planted last year. We set this feeder up here last year to try to pull deer mainly out of the old sanctuary that we had, as well as the creek bottom that is to our east over here as well. So we're going to move it about 150 yards that way, closer to the road. That way we're not having to get back here on these food plot lanes that we planted last year. So we're gonna get this thing loaded up and get it to its new spot, and we'll check back with you here in a second.
And we are in LaGrange, Georgia. This is Hailey filming right now.
All right, guys, so we're out here now. We got the feeder all moved to a new location closer to the road, so that we're not having to go into the food plot lanes that we planted last year as much. And so the kids just moved the feeder down here. You can see it behind us. And during the late winter, we like to use supplemental feed down here in West Central Georgia. And one of the local companies that produce a phenomenal product is the Strickland family that produces buck muscle. And we've started using buck muscle, which is a formula of protein and other nutrients to provide supplemental feeding in the late winter, into spring, as well as through the summer as well, to ensure that the deer are getting as much nutrients as possible. The buck muscle we use is a crumble. It's actually crushed pellets, and so we've moved away from corn and pellets. But why do we use the buck muscle crumble, Brantley? Do you remember? Does it have something to do with those pesky raccoons? Yeah. What we started to notice is that the raccoons, when putting out granules, pellets, or just regular corn, the raccoons have a tendency to eat more of it than the deer do. So we've moved to a grain crushed pellet, and what this does is the raccoons are unable to eat that and get it in their hands. And Hailey, why is it important that we provide supplemental feeding, especially in late winter? And why do we put out this buck muscle? Do you remember?
Yes, because it gives bucks protein and muscles, and it provides does to give birth to fawns.
That's right. Right, we're about 2 months out from the prime of our rut, so the gestation period is in full swing, and we have does that are pregnant. And in order to ensure that we have a good fawning season, right? We got to make sure that those mamas get good nutrients as well, correct? All right, well, these guys are going to help me put out this buck muscle now, so we're going to get started on that. And as we're doing it, we'll kind of show you the the buck muscle that we're putting in there and what it looks like and kind of the texture. But you guys ready to help me fill these feeders up? All right, let's get to buddy what this stuff looks like. Haley, can you grab a handful and show everybody what this stuff looks like? Brantley, if you can zoom in on that, if everybody can see, it's real fine grain. You got corn,
it looks like sand,
and
so
protein.
The raccoons can't hold it that easily.
Right.
Throw it at us.
All right, let me get the next bag for here. Let's find a good tree.
We're about to find a good tree to hang this up.
What do you think? I think we head right over there. I know we got some briars and stuff that we'll probably need to clean out, but let's head over to that tree.